motherfucking deal, YouTube. This your boy, Coach Dante, in the building with you guys. Please comment, like, subscribe on this video, man. Appreciate you guys for always supporting the channel. Appreciate you guys for showing that love to you, boy, Coach Dante. Man, really thank you guys so much, man. So let's get right into the video. We are on the top 25, my top 25 edge rushers in the National Football League. My bad, I could have got this video out there earlier, but again, man, just been busy with stuff. The network, doing games. Did a game last night between the Angels and Los Angeles Dodgers. Getting this Christian Wood information out of the way, but let's get right into it. Number 25, I got a most underrated edge rusher. Right here is Marcus Davenport, 6'6", 225 pounds. Has a 4.5 speed, pretty good speed as a big guy too. 20 tackles, 9 assisted, 9 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, 88.8 overall grade for Marcus Davenport. Pretty good for the New Orleans Saints. Number 24, we got Trey Flowers. Number 24, Trey Flowers for the Detroit Lions. Trey Flowers had kind of a down year last year. 17 tackles, 5 assisted, 1 sack, 1 forced fumble, 63 overall grade for Trey Flowers. Number 23, I had Bradley Chubb. He has some injury history right there. I think he messed up his leg last year. But before that, 17 tackles, 4 assisted, but I still think he's a top 25 edge rusher. When healthy, he's very, very good when healthy. Number 23, number 22, number 23, number 22. Okay, number 22. We have Melvin Ingram. Melvin Ingram, number 22. Melvin Ingram, man, is one of the guys I respect as a player. Man, he's always getting after it. I remember when he was with the Chargers, he was always getting after it, always playing hard. But Melvin Ingram was traded. You know, he's with the Miami Dolphins right now. He's traded. He was traded with the to the Kansas City Chiefs later. He made an impact on there. But 18 tackles, 5 assisted, 3 sacks, 1 forced fumble. Overall player grade of 79. Pretty solid right there by Melvin Ingram right there. Melvin Ingram is a top 25. Made my top 25 cut. They have him. PFF have him at 25. I have him at 22 for me. Number 24. Number 20. Number 20. We had number 21. We have Jadeveon Clowney. Jadeveon Clowney. When this guy, I'm telling y'all, when this guy Jadeveon Clowney is healthy, this guy is a monster, bro. This guy is a monster when he's healthy, man. Don't let this guy be healthy, because I seen the stint with the Houston Texans what this guy can do when this guy is healthy. So, Jadeveon Clowney, 24 tackles, 5 assisted, 11 sacks, 2 forced fumbles for Jadeveon Clowney. 66 overall grade, 2 forced fumbles for Jadeveon Clowney. 11 sacks, man. That's pretty solid, man. Runs a 4.5 speed for Jadeveon Clowney. Number 20, we had Arik Armstead. We have Arik Armstead, number 20, for the San Francisco 49ers. Arik Armstead runs a 5.1 speed, 6'7", 292 pounds. 37 tackles, 18 assisted, 7 sacks for Arik Armstead, grade of 77.9 for Arik Armstead. Pretty decent job by Arik Armstead last year. One of the best defensive linemen in the game. Number 21 on PFF. I have him number 20. Number 19, I have Martez Sweat from the Washington Commanders. Martez Sweat for the Washington Commanders. Martez Sweat, 15 tackles last year, 5 assists, 5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 75.6 overall grade for Martez Sweat. 6'6", 260 pounds for Martez Sweat right there. So he comes in at number 19 for me. Number 18, Yannick Ngakoue. Yannick Ngakoue. He's not very good of a run stuffer, but he can get to that goddamn quarterback. And for the Las Vegas Raiders, now he's with the Indianapolis Colts. For the Las Vegas Raiders, 12 tackles, 5 assisting. That is 17 total tackles right there. 10 sacks. 2 forced fumbles. So most of his tackles become sacks. Most of his tackles are sacks for Yannick Ngakoue. 47.2 overall grade right there for Yannick Ngakoue right there. So Yannick Ngakoue with 17 sacks. With 10 sacks last year. Number 17, a guy who I really like and nobody is talking about, Brian Burns from the Carolina Panthers. Brian Burns is a very underrated defensive end. 31 tackles, assisting on 10 of those. That's pretty much 41. 9 sacks, 2 forced fumbles for Brian Burns. 60.8 overall grade for Brian Burns, man. Nobody talking about him much. The guy is a beast, man. Brian Burns is a beast. Number 16, I got Brandon Graham. Number 16, when he was in there with the Philadelphia Eagles, he was definitely making an impact. I dropped him 2 spots. Two spots because of the injury last year for Brandon Graham. So Brandon Graham, I hope he comes back strong this year. Now, number 15, I agree with PFF. Number 15, Jerry Hughes. Now he's with the Houston Texans. Jerry Hughes was with the Buffalo Bills. He's going to bring some depth. He's going to bring a lot of fight and heart for that Houston Texans. He still can get off to the quarterback. 3 sacks last year, 11 tackles. We got 3 unassisted, 2 forced fumbles for Jerry Hughes. Overall grade of a 71 for Jerry Hughes. Good job by Jerry Hughes, man. Can't wait to see him play in Houston. Number 14, we got Za'Darius Smith from the Green Bay Packers. Za'Darius Smith plays with the Minnesota Vikings. Plays with the Baltimore Ravens, I believe. He plays with the Vikings. Okay, he plays with the Vikings this year. But when the guy's on the field, the guy's very good. He's very disruptive. So Za'Darius Smith gets my top 14. Number 13, we got my guy, long-term Houston Hall of Famer. Going to be in the Hall of Fame when he retires. J.J. Watt. He was out for the season last year. If the guy can stay healthy, everybody know how much of an impact he makes on the team. His leadership. He done a lot of things from the city of Houston. Before he got hurt last year, he had 1 sack, 5 assistant tackles, 10 tackles total, 1 forced fumble. He's always around the football. Overall grade is a 79. That probably would have been higher if he stayed kind of healthy. And number 12, we got his running mate is on the other side, Chandler Jones. Number 12, Chandler Jones. They have him at 16. I have him at 12. 11 sacks last year. He had about 5 of them against Tennessee. 6 forced fumbles. That is first in the NFL. 7 assistant tackles. That is 29 total. Right there. Overall grade of a 77 for Chandler Jones. Very good job. He's definitely going to help that Raiders defense out a lot and help that pass rush out. So, number 11, we have Chase Young. Like I say, I normally should have had him backwards because he was hurt last year. But again, Chase Young, when he's out there, he definitely makes a difference when he's out there. PFF have him at number 8. I have him at number 11 because of the injury. Because he messed up his ACL. 18 tackles, 5 pressure, 5 assistant, 23 tackles total, two sacks, 2 forced fumbles. That's when he was playing. An overall grade of a 75 for Chase Young. Can't wait to see him healthy this year to see what he could do. And we at the number 10. We at the top 10. We got Danielle Hunter leading off the top 10. Danielle Hunter for the Minnesota Vikings. Danielle Hunter, 22 tackles, 9 assisted, pretty much 31 tackles, 6 sacks for Danielle Hunter. Right there, overall grade of 80.8 right there for Danielle Hunter. Right there. So number 9, we got DeMarcus Lawrence. Now, DeMarcus Lawrence has some injury bug issues. He has some injury issues. He gets a lot of pressures. So again, DeMarcus Lawrence with a 4.8 speed. Overall grade of a 90, man. 91, man. That's the highest grade so far out of any defensive end. Right now, y'all want to say, hey, how about the sacks? The sacks, what a sack said. He only got 3 sacks. But guess what? You creating that pressure to get for your other teams to open it up for your other guys, for Michael Parsons or something like that. Hey, man. Hey, it is what it is. It's not about the sacks. It's about getting that pressure on that quarterback and opening it up for the other guys. Yes, you want to get those sacks. You want to be able to finish it off. But there's nothing wrong with helping your other guys eat and opening it up for other guys to get there. So 15 tackles, 2 assists, and 3 sacks, 2 forced fumbles. Like I said, a grade of a 91. That is the highest so far out of all defensive edge rushers. Number 8, Shaquille Barrett. Shaquille Barrett from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Shaquille Barrett. They had him at number 9. I have him at 8. I have him at 8 right here. Shaquille Barrett had a phenomenal year last year. He had a phenomenal year. Shaquille Barrett had a fantastic year. 32 tackles, 7 assistant, 39 tackles total, basically. 11 sacks, 3 forced fumbles for Shaquille Barrett. Overall grade of 82.9, pretty much 83 overall grade for Shaquille Barrett right there. Number 7, we got Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa for the San Francisco 49ers. I have him 2 slots back. Like I said, just like his brother, out there terrorizing guys. They're not showing his stats. So again, but Nick Bosa is my top 7, is in my top 7 right there for you guys to know. Top 6, just falling out of my top 10 is Khalil Mack. And Khalil Mack, like I said, PFF have him number 1 coming in. Out of number 1, I have him number 6 because, like I said, again, the injuries kills him, hurts him a lot. And inability to stay on the field. If he can stay on the field, we all know how dangerous Khalil Mack is. Khalil Mack, 10 tackles, 3 assistant, 13, and you got 6 sacks last year in this limited time. Of overall grade of 73 for Khalil Mack. So we at the top 5, and y'all won't believe this top 5. But like I say, I still think this guy. I just did it based off of respect. 2-time Super Bowl champion. The guy wreaked havoc along with Aaron Donald in that Super Bowl and in the playoffs. Von Miller. Von Miller now goes to Buffalo on that defensive side of the football. Is going to wreak havoc over there. 2-time NFL champion. 30 tackles. 7 unassisted. That is 37. 9 sacks. Still is productive. Still can get you 9 to 10 sacks a season. 88.7 overall grade for Von Miller. Very productive last year. Heck of a job by Von Miller. I got him in my top 5. Number 4, Joey Bosa is number 4. Joey Bosa for the Chargers is number 4. Now he got Khalil Mack over there. Now that's going to help him out, man. That's definitely going to help him out. If he doesn't get to the quarterback, Khalil Mack definitely will find a way to get to that quarterback. But again, 31 tackles, 11 assisted tackles, that is 41. 10 sacks for Joey Bosa. 6 forced fumbles, 85.8 overall grade for Joey Bosa. Last year. Fantastic year. And number 3, we got Cameron Jordan for the New Orleans Saints. Number 3, Cameron Jordan for the New Orleans Saints. Cameron Jordan is a beast, man. Him and Marcus Davenport on that defensive line just wreaks havoc, man, all the time. Cameron Jordan, 39 tackles, stopping the run, get into the quarterback, combination of both of them. 9 assisted tackles right there for Cameron Jordan. 13 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 84.3 overall grade for Cameron Jordan. Solid, man, and also had 41 tackles with the 9 assisted. Number 2, we got Myles Garrett. Number 2, Myles Garrett is number 2 from the Cleveland Browns. They had him at number 4. I have him at number 2. No doubt about that, and everybody that knows football knows who's the number 1 guy. Myles Garrett, 25 tackles, 6 assisting, that is 31. 18 sacks for Myles Garrett. Forced fumbles, 1. 92 grade overall. My goodness, he wreaked havoc, man. He tore it up, man. I can't wait to see him play next year. And plus, having Tre'Davious Clowney on the other side, they can get you 11 sacks as well. Add another 11 that he had this year. Solid. And everybody know who's the number 1 guy on this list, which is T.J. Watt, J.J. Watt, brother. Man, this dude here, man, is sick, just like his brother was in Houston. 31 tackles, 10 assistant, that's his 41. 22 sacks for T.J. Watt. 5 forced fumbles, 89.5 grade overall for T.J. Watt. I remember that game against Seattle when he wreaked havoc in that game, man. He played impressive. He damn near beat Seattle by himself on the defensive side. He gave Geno Smith hell that night, man. So that's the end of the video, man. Comment, like, and subscribe what you guys think of my top 25 edge rushers in the National Football League. Like I said, and some of these guys I got on this list that doesn't get enough respect, that doesn't get enough love. So comment, like, and subscribe if you guys like this list, or if you disagree with this list. Like I say, I pretty much think I got a good list. I think this is a solid list for me. All of these guys are very good defensive edge rushers. So, man, comment, like, and subscribe, man, on this video, man. Thank you, guys. I'm out. Much love. We got the linebackers coming up soon. Thank you guys so much, man. I'm out.